Hi guys, welcome to day 7. This is all about mobility and flexibility. We won't be needing any of your adjustable dumbbells, and there'll be more of a flowing movement in this rather than 8 separate exercises. But we're going to hit all our major muscles, stretching through our arms, our back, our hips, and our legs. So let's begin. You're going to start the platform, and if you have oscillation mode, great. Pulsation mode, great. Lateral. Do what feels good for you, because this is, again, about mobility and flexibility. So I like to go a little lower on these. It works a little deeper into my body, in my speed. So I'm only going to go maybe about a 10 to 15 on this, because I'm not looking for a lot of vibration here. I want to really get deeper into the stabilizers. Come up onto your platform and just stand here now. Just roll your shoulders out with me. Take big breaths in and out. Through the nose, out through the mouth, open up the chest. And then you're going to, soft knees, you're going to reach forward, tuck your chin, and then open up, look to the sky. Do that again. Exhale, shake your head. Inhale, lift your chest. One more time. Exhale, and then inhale. You're going to take your hands at your hips, a little shift side to side. Okay, just a little shift here. And then you're going to slide your hands down your knees. Keep your knees bent and drop your head. Once you're there, you're going to straighten and bend your knees. Exhale as you push up. Inhale, bend. The head is heavy. Exhale, inhale, and then shift a little side to side here. Get deep into the hips. Belly is pulled in tight. Slowly roll yourself up, tucking the chin in. See how lower speeds gets a lot deeper into your joints. We're going to reach up, inhale, exhale, come on back down. Hands are at your hips, you're hinging now. Soft bend, but not as big as before. Forward fold here, hold that, pull your belly in, keep your back flat. So instead of dropping your head back flat, you're going to circle your arms in one direction and circle your arms in the other direction. Bend your knees a lot, tuck your chin, roll up. Nice and easy here. Great. Now we're going to add on. You're going to roll your shoulders, interlace your hands behind your back. If you can clasp and press your palms together, that's great. So just check your shoulders up. Really get those front of your shoulders open. Pull your belly in and press down. Tuck your chin. Now, we're going to hinge from the hips, soft knees, flat back. Get to a point where you have a nice flat back. Your knuckles are going to reach to the sky, and keep your chin tucked in and get that big shoulder stretch. Bend your right knee, look to the left. Come back to center, bend the left knee, look to the right. Let's do that 2 more times. Bend the right knee, look to the left. Make sure you're breathing, big breaths. Back to center and to the right. One more time. You're bending the right knee, looking to the left. Open up your chest, hold it there. Come back to center, bend, and look over other side. Come back to center, release the bind, tuck your chin, roll up. Nice and easy. You're going to come off your platform. Hands go on the platform, knees bent. You're going to walk back. Your shoulders are over. You're in a plank to start, but we're not hanging on in plank. We're going to bend the knees and push the hips back. Knees bent a lot, butt to the sky. Press into your finger pads rather than the heel of your hands. And shake out your head, no and yes. Belly's in tight. You're going to move forward, shoulders over hands, knees down, and then bring your hips toward the platform and lift your chest. We want a little bit of upward dog. This is a back extension exercise. Breathe in and out. Let's do that 2 more times. Tuck the chin, push the hips up, long, stretch those lats out. You can even take your right hand to your left ankle, look under your left arm. Bring your right hand back. Press back, left hand to the right ankle, right hand pushing forward into the platform. Come back. You're going to move forward, bring your knees to the floor, hips press forward and lift the chest. Eyes to the sky. Watch the chin. You don't want to crank your neck too much. Belly in tight. And one more time. Bend back, hips to the sky. You can bend one knee and the other. Shift your hips a little. Get a little release in the lats and the ribs. And then roll forward, shift, knees down. And once you're here this third time, look over your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Pull the chin in, eyes to the sky. And then come back up. So we're going to come back onto our one foot on the platform. Let's make it our right leg. And you're going to step back. That back heel is on the ground. Your hips are forward. You want to feel the stretch in the front hip. Right hand on the thigh. Get a big stretch up here. Reach up. Open up all the way down. Now we're going to take this move into a hamstring stretch. So you'll put hands on the hips, toes up, and hinge forward. Both hands on your thighs. And really pull back behind the right thigh. Pull the right hip crease back. Let's do that again. You're going to come forward, reach left hand, right hand, interlace hands. Put your hands behind your head. Open your chest. Breathe in. And then you're going to straighten your front leg. Both hands come on the thighs, and you hinge. Roll the shoulders back. Here's an option to take both hands behind the back again as you hinge forward. And last time. Both hands come up. Behind your head. Grab onto your elbows this time. Let's stretch those triceps. Bend to the left. Bend to the right. Reach up. Bring the hands down as you hinge back. And now you're going to keep your legs fairly straight. You're going to hinge over, fingertips on the platform, and then straighten your front leg and bring your nose toward your knee. We'll only hold this one time. Drive into your platform heel. Slowly, carefully bend your front knee and come back. Let's do that to the other side. Okay? So you're in a lunge stance. We've had enough lunges in this series. One hand comes up, it's a big stretch. Press through the back heel. And then you're going to bring your hands down and you'll hinge forward and bend the floor knee and straighten the platform leg. Pull the toes up. Let's do that again. You're going to bring one arm up, then the other. Interlace your hands behind your head, open the chest. And then pull the hips back, hands on the thighs, and flex. Hinge at the hips. Keep your back flat. You'll get a better stretch in your hamstring. Let's do that one more time. Both hands come up. You're going to interlace your hands. Grab on to the elbows. Let's bend side to side here. Easy does it. A little stretch in those tris and lats. And then you're going to come back, reaching back. You can take your hands behind you on this one and open up the chest. Pull the chin in. And release. So standing up fairly straight now, both knees kind of soft. You're hinging at the hips again, finding the fingertips on the platform. That front leg, we're trying to straighten as much as we can, pulling the thigh bone back into the socket and dropping the head. Pull the chin in. If it's too much for your head, look forward slightly. But the whole thing is pulling back into the pelvis. And come back up and release. Roll your shoulders out a little bit here. We're going to go wide again and do a side stretch. So I'm going to take my left hand on my head, bend down to the right, look up to the left elbow. Come back, right hand behind the head. Now check out your balance. You're going to take your foot off and you're going to bend over and the left hand reaches down to the floor. You're working into the IT band on the right side. Bring yourself back up, center yourself. And now we're going to bend to the left, right hand on the head, left hand reaches down. Chin tucked in. Come on back. Hands go behind the head. It's the left foot that comes down. And we're going to take the right hand down, the left elbow up, and get that nice big stretch into the tensor fascia and the IT band on that side. Take a big breath in and out. Come on back in. Have a seat. Just got about a minute or so to go, so flex your feet nice and tall. You're going to rotate and reach to your left toes. Put your hand on your back, tuck your chin. Come back to center. My butt's on the platform, my hand's on the floor. I'm going to stretch all the way over, bending the arm that's on the floor. Come on back to center. Let's do that the other side. Rotate. Reaching. You don't have to touch your toes. You're just rotating. Keep your back, your sacrum flat. Pull your toes up. And then you take the hand. You'll watch the bending of my knee, elbow, and I stretch it over. Last but not least, let's do that figure four stretch because we've worked a lot of butt muscles in our series. Cross over. Grab onto the shin or the knee and scoot up. Nice and tall here. Flex your foot and pull your chest toward your thigh. This one is worth the price of admission. And then let's release that other side. Your legs can be out, and you're gonna take your shin on, take your hands behind your thigh, walk your foot in. When you can't go any further, see if you can latch onto the shins and lift your chest, tuck your chin in. Oh yeah, you can roll a little side to side if that makes you happy. And then let's go ahead, straighten the legs, flex forward, drop your head, shake everything out for me, please. Take your hands behind you, lift your chest, lift the corners of your mouth. You are done with day number 7, mobility and flexibility. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll use this part of your challenge often. Have a great day.